What? I said, we are the best. I ain't got to go from all man need to prove it. I was like, old school brother, swing, so, groove it. We are the best, yeah. I ain't got to lie to my fans to get any love. When push comes to shove, hit him up with a bear hug, and then start to squeeze. They were like talking. I was like sitting with Alicia, but I went. She was fucking with a nigga for the bees. All these goons wanna talk about whites and bees, but they don't really know about the birds and the. I said, Chilkily! Touch press he get. Push in the shoulder. Kick in the waist back. Birmingham City, what is going on? The greatest to ever touchdown is in the fucking building. Whoever told you different was lying.
See that guy in Back to the Future with a mad hair and a
Whoa.
white coat, blood. That's you, blood. Mad scientist in this thing.
Going out to window, kids.
Come on, Star.
It's Rinse a Man.
If anyone did, then I never knew. Back in Meridian, I had a crew. Everyone 6 foot tall and roll with a Desi. They were like, somebody slow down, Prezi. I was like, nobody can. Sorry, nobody could. Draw for the Garden Spate and a black top. Then I went KFC. What did I order? We're gonna. Somebody tell these guys. I said, what did I order? Best in the. Then they got 9s. Funny why I can't see clips. When I got mines, they were like flies. I said, but I weren't doing on dips. Take off me, nah, must be a dream. Give cats the food, must be a fiend. I said, there's not an MC that could get to my level of. I was like, almost a level of snipes. Be a Mercedes, yeah, I got types. I got an African friend who said, yeah, I got swiped. What's he gonna get? Pair of Nikes. I don't wanna send for the Strally. So I bought off a pair of dikes. When trouble ignites, I know man that's scared of heights. Now skip to the side and lock off your lights. Get off, Khalid, danger returns. President T excites. Hey. One more rhythm. Hey. As we break them down. Whoa. I bet they run the block. Then I came through with a ball in the sock. What we have here is cream of the crop. They were like, Press, can you stop? I don't want to hear about the guy plus weights. I turn up to a state. 2-3 rollers, but it ain't skates. Used to be a real G, now you cut shapes. You will see apes. I was on a mic when niggas had tapes. Man wanna fly, can't see any capes. Sick of these vultures, sick of these snakes. Same old mistakes, so the real G pick out the fakes. You was on top, I said, now it's all downhill, we're back to hold it down. I don't wanna see these man get out of the pram to make it.
Out of the gram. Round of applause for Press T in the building.
Whoa. No. One more rhythm. Greatest to a touchdown. Going out to window, kid. President T in the fucking building. And it's madness. Whoa. Hold it down. I don't want to see these man get out of the pram. To make a point, you was the point. Out of the gram, so much cash, can't put me in the slam. I was in Manny, but I weren't taking the tram. Prez, heard you moving boxes, they better know that I am. Know that I will, know that I can. I bring the fire, and I ain't talking Sam. Never had a clue, but I don't mean I was part of a clan. Said I was smoking behind the wheel for only part of my band. I said, back in my face is when I began. Whoa. And it's crazy. Let's go.
Is in the air right now.
Whoa. Let me tell you about T on the wing. Let me tell you about T on the wing. I said, what? Touching the surface, but it ain't touching the sides. None of these guys are taking steps, but I'm taking strides. I was in HMP and left for dead. Don't mention where you were born if you ain't making bread so far ahead. I mean, when I check it out, ain't done half of my.
Yo.
Whoa. Yes. Birmingham. And it's louder than loud. No way, not ever. What? Let me tell you about T on the wing. Press where you been. Press where you been. Let me tell you about T on the wing. Press where you been. Press where you been. Let let me tell you about T on the wing. Press me a bit. What? I said, touching the surface, but it ain't touching the sides. Enough of these guys are taking steps, but I'm taking strides. I was in HMP and left for dead. Don't mention where you were born. If you ain't making bread, so far ahead. I mean, when I check it out, I ain't done half of my sentence. Stuck in pen, without repentance still. After a lengthy bird, I was on the streets with wings. You cannot strider, 2-3 girls in boots, carrying things. But I ain't carrying rings. Wah, only a license left. All of my charges never been theft.
I said it's about random bars in random bars and man them genre. Brought loads of drinks on. I know your tank was hard, but Frank got barred for blasting half. But anyway, it's Sunday on a Sunday, but what's cracking off? Mum said, what you do with the weekend? I said, it's about random bars in and man them genre. Brought loads of drinks on. I know your tank was hard, but Frank got barred for blasting half.
Spooky.
Wow, trust me, I've been in this game for a while. You get hit with a wow, 2 shots, that's wow. Says he wants beef, but he don't eat cow. When I got back, I'm second off and I'm out. Walking the ring, fresh is trim. Gold in the light, window, wow. Cause I'm down in gym, don't know gym. And the girls met him in the gym, stepping in the tank, man can tell him I'm a trim. Kind of trim, roll deep trim.
Tell them already, we have to tell them again. Tell them already, we have to tell them again. Tell them already, we have to tell them again.
And again.
Tell them already, we have to tell them again. Them a murderer.
Sing this one.
Them a murderer. Them a murderer.
And again.
Them a murderer.
Spooky.
Wow, trust me, I've been in this game for a while. You get hit with a wow, 2 shots, that's wow. Says he wants beef, but he don't eat cow. When I got back, I'm second off and I'm out. Walking the ring, fresh is trim. Gold in my light, window, wow. Cause I'm down in gym, don't know gym. And the girls met him in the gym, stepping in the tank, man can tell him about the trim. What kind of trim? Roll deep trim, not that trim. Circus trim, gin bean whiskey, that kind of gym. I got a Chinese thing that wants me sign things, so I leave mine. You're taking a Michael, taking a Mickey. If you're in my school, you're taking a flicker. I was 15 with a horse alarm. Yo, star. And this window, K. Hold tight, Mystry right now. Hold tight, Timma T. Hold tight, Press T. I wanted to do a set with Press T for my whole fucking life, bro. And I'm finally doing it, so that's the one. You want this one, Press?
Whoa. Hey.
Told you last second then, didn't I?
Window K is a demon. Remember that. Absolute. I said, what? Stop all the talk. I said, stop all the talk. Punch, 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 blaze, 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 blaze. Knock man into a daze. Just come back from war without a graze. Over 1 million views, and I ain't talking plays. Just call, come. Turning soul, you better know. I ain't talking a farm, talk intelligent. I mean talk with charm. Don't start talking arms. You will see flashing stars. I said, I don't want to see a tool make its way to your guards. Won't see a single sweat on my car. Over the moon, President T is over the moon. One little bar, over your tune. Nobody's sending it. Nah. Yes. And it's live. Whoa. Trust me. I don't really do sets and that no more. Only a few selective mic man. And Window Kid's one of them, trust me.
My brother.
Whoa! Over the moon, President T is over the moon. One little bar, over your tune. Nobody sending, must be immune. No pretending, you hear a gunshot soon. Keep on defending, must be a goon. This time next year, man's gonna be a tycoon. They said they make it rain. When I come around, there's a monsoon. Can't see a crossbow, never had a Ruger. Run man down, brought me a cougar. Jumped in Addison Lee. Bust 2 shots at your Uber Prez. Have you been stabbed in the back? All for I said. Went down the stairs, commit the crime, 5 for the strap, 3 for the squares, send me the biscuit, you any window repairs. When there's 6 foot black man, open your eyelids. You roll car parts without the spares. Go, 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 go. Nobody compares. All of my gang, them are holders. No boys got shares. Rah, call me a wise guy, man wanna climb, but they won't rise high. I said it's a presidential game. They won't spit. Why? The instrumental's playing. Talking big, but when I check it out, them man a little like.
I wanna be R-I-ch. Man get blazed like R-O-A to the ch. C-O-A to the ch. I'm a T-E-A to the ch. E-R in grime. You're a B-I-ch. Man get P-U-N to the ch. And N-A-T might come with it. Check this out, South. It might come with it. Or it might come with us. One time back to the F-Ace. Beer reloads when Greg says. Man wanna know what my name is. So, I told them Window Kid. Fucking told him again. Window Kid. Shorten that to the Window K. Man, I'm like, right, it's Window K. Is he fucked? The blade comes out. Man, I'm like, fuck. He don't really know what to do. He's got a bag of food and he's bag of shock. He's like, sorry about that, duck. I'm gonna take them snacks and I'm gonna duck. If I see feds, I'm gonna duck. All type of ducks, cause if you're talking dubstep bangers, you better mention me. You better mention W-I-N-D-O-W. Cause the dubstep bangers, yeah, that's me in the crime. Yeah, that's me. If you're talking big bottles of brandy, I still lives. That's me. Big bang take on the mic. You might catch me on mic or MD mic, cause I'm over the B, AD on the mic. I'm big like Ben. Come on, Star.
Yo.
Prez, take this one.
Going out to Mystry Timma T. What? Hey. Ride it. I said, it's a game, but I never play it on a pitch. Bad boy or a bitch. I was up north, rich. Said it was a mic, man, must be a glitch. Man wanna say, I'm gonna come to your mums, come to my mums. Surely you will see a bag of guns. I don't wanna see feds when shit hits the fan. I mean, won't see heads when shots hit the van. Trust me, there's not an MC that could get to my stage. If it was UFC, man wanna step in the cage. I don't wanna hear no story if you can't step in my page. Roll these streets, you might get into rage. What? I know man that I'm madder, but it ain't Max. Prez, heard that he's carrying bundles, but it ain't stacks. Went to a car wash, I was like, twice the amount of wax. They better know I do grime, not really down with the house and pop. I know man that I'll come to your house and pop. Come to your house and pop. What? And again, yeah, greatest to a touchdown. I don't just say that for nothing, I say that for a reason. Let's break it down. Hey, I know man that I'm madder, but it ain't Max. Prez, heard that he carrying bundles, but it ain't stacks. Went to a car wash, I was like, twice the amount of wax. They better know I do grime, not really down with the house and pop. I know man that I'll come to your house and pop. Come to your local, come to your shop, come to your place of worship. Come to your meeting, no I ain't talking central when I say carry on talking, carry on tweeting, so credential. I can't wait for the greeting, nah, I ain't gonna wait. None of these guys could get to my weight. Kilokali, says Prez Higgin.
Kilokali,
push in the shoulder.
Kilokali,
I say kicking in the waist back. Kilokali, says Prez Higgin. Push in the shoulder. Window.
I said shut your gob. You should be asking what I did on Monday to Friday, Dad, cause I ain't got a job. I'm a slob, big fat twat with a bottle of this and a bag of that. And that's why they're asking why this lanky bowl comes, so he's got to play out. Chat about shows to the man, I can't book me. Can always go with a mango, chuck me. Window Kid, Prestige, I'm a from Midlands, I must be. I'll have a pint and another line, then another pint and another line, then a G&T with a line, with a pint and a line, then see me in a rave like R-Scene, couple dons were like R-Scene, back of man were like R-Scene, see me in a rave like R-Scene, couple dons were like bits. I'm not sure if you know what I mean by bits. Girl, then come to the bits. Man, them gonna come with your bits, car. Come with your bits. I'm not sure if you know what I mean by bits. Not like them kind of bits, that kind of bits. R-Scene. Yo, it's getting sweaty in here. Who's getting fucking wavy? Give me a fucking wave in here. After you, Brad.
Yeah, well, old school. Tolerance zero. They want to see me hit zero. They put on a shot, they can't afford aero. They want too much De Niro.
Get fucked!
Well,
get fucked! I'm not having none of
okay.
that. Tolerance zero.
One more rhythm as we break them down. Okay. What? Tolerance zero, they wanna see me hit zero. Walk in the shop, they can't afford aero. They watch too much De Niro. Now it's funny how when he walks street, he's a hero. I got niggas in the country, ain't trying to hear yo. Man like me will gun button it. I said, it don't really matter what your boy wants say yo. I ain't Terry, released the bucket and spring goes Jerry. Had a few drinks, now Jerry got merry. Now he's looking up from a 6-foot berry. You want drugs, come to the place. Might see a next man, Caribbean race. What he's gonna face, feds won't get a trace. Now I'm on a big charge, I lost my case.
Who's found that cardigan, by the way? Are you mad? Hey, Hutch, found it. Who knows that one? Last night was a bar again. I went to the bar again, and I got barred again, and I lost my cardigan, and I lost my... Last night was a bar again, because I went to the bar again, and I got barred again, and I lost my cardigan, and I lost my... 9 out of 10 girl beater, Monday to Sunday drinker, weekend stealth but always in picture. When the spoons up in the picture, sometimes some girls ask for a picture, so... And it's window K. Listen. 9 out of 10 girl beater, Monday to Sunday drinker, weekend stealth but always in picture. Weatherspoons have in the picture, sometimes some girls ask for a picture, so I'm a weekend smoker unless I'm with Butler. In that case I'm a 15 puller. What? I got in an altercation, I didn't play games like PlayStation. Next thing you know he's on the pavement, I had to go to the Fed station. Just to mention, I told him I didn't have intention. I definitely did have intention. I definitely did have intention. I definitely did have intention. I licked up his head with a size 11. He didn't wake up till 5 to 7. Intention, cause he got smoked down just like Benson. I licked up his head with a size 11. He didn't wake up till 5 to 7.
What? He don't wanna clash. I said, how can he clash? I was all over the show, and I ain't talking a rash. I was all talking safe, talking a stash. He don't wanna clash. He was all talking squash. I'm like the coke, you need to wash. I make wicked man tunes that excite the posh. What's it gonna be? Strap or kosh? I was like, oh my, without the gosh. I was like, oh my, without the days. I done grew these MCs without the praise. Sprayed these bars without the haze. You don't wanna clash. I said they hope to leave without a graze. About they run the block, and I came through with a ball in the sock. What we have here is cream of the crop. They were like, Press, can you stop? I don't wanna hear about the guy pumps weights. I turn up to estates, 2-3 rollers, but it ain't skates. Used to be a real G, now you got shapes. You would see apes. I was on a mic when niggas had tapes. They wanna fly, can't see any capes. Sick of these vultures, sick of these snakes. Same old mistakes, so let the real G pick out the fakes. He was on top, I said, now it's all downhill without the brakes.
The manager said to me, keep on doing what you're doing, window, it's working. I says, bro, I'm literally 9 to 5 working, after work working. I don't do texting, meet me in person. I don't do grafting, Gaudi the flirting. I'm one of the best, that's certain. I'm one of the best, that's defo shower. I'm not having a bath, you jump on a set, you're having a laugh. Say that you're sat with a man with arm and damn in a calf, I'm man of the match, so this ain't match of the day, I've been banned from an A since back in the day. You don't wanna clash with a window K, you get smashed like window pane. I heard that you wanna clash with me, you must be drinking lots and 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 tinnies. Here's what the thing is, I found where the gym is. So you wanna finish, end of, set this one, quick is long, sending text is long, extensive text is long, not gonna be short, long. Come on, Select. Hey, window K. Sweating like a Geordie in the mouth, things out.
Yeah. One more rhythm. The greatest to the touchdown and window K.
No, it's
larger. I said. Okay then. I know the names of all these random MCs, but unlike them, man, I ain't gonna say them. Try that bad boy shit on me. They all know I ain't long gonna spray them. And his tunes, I know a single DJ that will play them. Put Grime to one side, bills, still gotta pay them. I know serious names, I'll never take that hit on my head. If ever say them what? I mean say them names. All this talk about fighting my fun, cause I can't see those flames. But I don't mean that I play childish. On the wing, 24/7, Prez, 100 big in heaven. I'm not surprised, I've been around since pre-97. Big in 3-4 countries, Nauru boy. I'm big in over 11, big in Hammersmith, big in Bush. And type my guy with an Afghan. Big in Dagenham, big in Kent, big in Stafford and Stoke-on-Trent, big in Dublin, big in Derry. I don't want to dash man over the side of the ferry. I said, you should learn, I'm the champion of this cult. They want to put in work, I can't see a result. Take off me, nah, must be a dream. Give cats the food, must be a fiend. I said, there's not an MC that could get to my level of. I was like, almost the level of snipes. BM Mercedes, yeah, I got types. I got an African friend who said, yeah, I got swipes. What's it gonna get? Pair of Nikes. I don't wanna send for the strally. That I bought off a pair of dykes. When trouble ignites, I know man that are scared of heights. That I skip to the side and lock off your lights. Colloquially, I said, President T excites.
Check this one, Greg is long. Sending text is long, extensive length is long. It's not very short, it's long. Let me talk about long. L-O-N-G long, and yeah, that's long. And the Golden's leg them's long. The Golden circle's very, very long. Sausage and egg in a cup, but I'm slept long. Short, this one's short. I'm not short, haircut short. S-H-O-R-T, yeah, short. Not on a long thing, more time short. My piece is far from short. In the summer, shorts, whiskey short. My temper's short, my done. I've been in this game from long. Look, off on the mat. Double step back as I'm offering. I'm with a clash and I offer him out. Knocking him out, stomping his. What? I'm off on him out. Double step back as I'm offering out. I'm with a clash, offer him out. Knocking him out. Off on him, off on him, off on him, off on him in. Double step back as I'm offering. I'm with a. Yo, star. My chest is good.
Whoa, I said, old school one again. Beef, I can't believe it, now he's there on the phone. And the guy that is calling, he can't receive it. Even a text, he can't retrieve it. I don't want to see another bad guy's mum, believe it. Prez, I beg you to leave it. Okay then, I took 2-3 steps. But I didn't step in a puddle. They would have talk about crying, cause when it goes off, they're looking to cuddle. I said, a lot of trouble, is it because I know guys that should have been wearing a muzzle back in my face, volume 1 and 16. I said, what? Walk in the room, T on the wing.
That's not hype.
I was the stereo without the type. Must be after a strike.
Yeah.
I said, that's not right. I don't give a monkeys about the age, skin colour or covered in armour. Must be a night. Trust any girl, not even a slight. Trust any girl, not even an inch. Someone like Salt, I took a whole lot more than. Wow, I'm from the famous bits. Might come across 2-3 if okay. Nah. Well, I ain't gotta go brother or manny to prove it. I was like old school brother. Swing, so
Somebody
prove
say
it.
pull up.
We are the best. I ain't gonna. Nah. Window.
I said, I ain't got to go Brum, and you're actually in Brum as well. Just do it. You didn't have to go.
Okay.
Serious. Skepta.
Leg them down.
Yo, it's Gregor. Look, it's Gregor, fresh off the telly. I get really bad hangovers on. Swear, if I'm a bad one, and I've had too many. It's long, I think gun to be gaffing, get me Gaviscon and the Rennie. Get the lappy on the telly. Window kid, Sandal McGee, fit as fuck with a big fat belly. Let me tell him, lyrical weapon, call it a felon. I've got a Joe body and this is all night. I've got a sick bro, this ain't me a melon. Fuck it, I might tonight, I reckon. Who's got a soul that I show in Shoreditch? I've got a painting, Granty Beckham. City folks to bend it like Beckham. She ain't got a fella, even if she did, I'd still bella. Bottle of wine in a 4-pack of Stella. Bargain, I got all that for a tenner. She ain't got a fella, even if she did, I'd still bella. Bottle of wine in a 4-pack of Stella. Bargain, I got all that for a £5.
Hold it down. I don't want to see these man get out of the pram. To make a point, you is the point.
What?
Out of the gram. So much cash, can't put me in the slam. I was in Manny, I weren't taking the tram. Press, heard you moving boxes. They better know that I am. Know that I will, know that I can. I bring the fire, and I ain't talking Sam. Never had a clue, but I don't mean I was talking. Said I was smoking behind the wheel. For only part of my. 2 of my fans, I said back in my face is when what? You don't want to clash? I said how can he clash? I was all over the show, and I ain't talking a rash. I was all talking the stash. They don't want to clash. They was all talking squash. I'm like the coke, you need to wash. That excite the posh. What's it gonna be? Strap or a kosh? I was like, oh my, without the gosh. I was like, oh my, without the days. I done grew these imitates without the spray these bars, without the haze. You don't want to clash, wanna know why? I said they helped to leave without a. Went down the stairs, commit the crime, 5 for the strap, 3 for the squares, send me the biscuit, you really window repairs. When this 6-foot black man says, open your eyelids, brush out your. You roll car parks without the spares. Go, 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 go. Nobody compares. All of my gang, them are holders. Nobody's got shares. Rah, call me a wise guy. Man wanna climb, but they won't rise high. It's a potential flame. They won't spit. Why? Their instrumentals playing. Talking big, but when I check it out, then when I lick a light.
10 out of 10, girl lips up. Big batty cow, them grips up. Move to your uncles, aunties, next door neighbours, postmans, mumsies, daughters. 10 out of 10, go whacker. Double Cavossier backer. Deal with the matter. What kind of matter? One matter. This window will never shatter. It's the weekend boy. Stand up with a show, weekend boy. You talk too much. Chassis boy. Alan Carr. It's the weekend boy. You sit in yard on the weekend boy. Jump on the mic. We make noise. You better come in like weekday boys. Like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. When I'm in the place, say, oh sitting. Oh sitting. When I'm in the place, say, said, oh yeah. Oh yeah. When I'm in the place, say, said, oh seen. Oh seen. What? TBH, man get linked with a TBH, man get charged with TBH, man get blessed with an ABH. TBH, man get linked with a TBH, man get charged with TBH, man get blessed with a... If you don't get dubstep bangers, you better mention me!